Good evening, and welcome to the Galloway Township Board of Education meeting on this 6th of June 2016. May I have a roll call, please?
Yes, Mrs. Avery?
Here.
Mr. Dace?
Here.
Mrs. Edmondson? Mr. Graham?
Here.
Mr. Hand?
Here.
Mr. Iannica? Mr. Moore?
Here.
Vice President Cavera? President Hubbard?
Here. This time I'd ask everyone to rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Mr. John Moore. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. In accordance with Public Law 231, notice of this meeting was provided to the press and returned in the Galloway Township Municipal Building on the 16th of May 2016. Approval of minutes, nothing tonight. So let's move to communications, please.
Thank you, President Hubbard. Good evening, everyone. We do not have any communications.
Presentations, please.
Yes, again this evening, we are pleased to be honoring students who have excelled in their given area, and tonight we are honoring the GTMS Drill Competition Team who won first place at the 2016 Bridging the Gap competition held in Paterson. So I am going to ask Mrs. Lucas, the advisor, as well as I see Mrs. Root, the assistant principal, to join us at the podium. The imaginary podium. We are going to begin by asking Mrs. Lucas just to tell us a little bit about the drill team and this competition.
Good evening, my name is Monica Lucas, and I'm a drill advisor here at GTMS. I'm at the board inviting us, a little short, and we put to recognizing our great accomplishment here at GTMS. The drill team is a club organization here at GTMS. We have a boys team that consists of 20 members, and the girls are 60 members strong here at GTMS. We go through a tryout period for those who wish to be on the competition team. We do one competition a year. They go through a 3-week process, and then they are selected. This year we had 19 selected for the team. They perform at Paterson, New Jersey, and competed against other middle school teams. And there also were high school teams also in their division. So as a result, outcome was the GTMS straight out of GTMS team was first place and received a $1,000 scholarship for their club. So this team was co-ed, boys and girls. They worked very, very hard. It was a long 3 months, but we were able to put it all together, and they came out victorious. And I'd like to thank my parents and my support group for our kids, and they were able to drive up to see the kids perform. And we had the best fan club ever that night. We really did. So it was a great experience for all the students involved and the parents and their parents. So thank you so much for recognizing our great achievement. We had a chance to perform at Rolling Rogers today during the school, and all the members were there to perform. However, sometimes it's hard to come back this evening, but the members who are here will be recognized, and their certificates who are not here will be passed on to me to them tomorrow at school.
Ladies and gentlemen, when Mrs. Lucas calls your name, if you'll come forward, shake Mrs. Ruth's hand. Mr. Hubbard, our board president, will give you your certificate. I'll shake your hand, Ms. Lucas, and then if you'll join in the middle, because we do want to get a photo of those of you that are here this evening.
Yes. CJ. Leonie Davis. Dana. 18, so if you're a 7th grader, they will have opportunity. Lonnie was a 7th grader, she was able to be on the team. Janelle, if she was an 8th grader, coming back. Ashley, and also a strong leader for our team. Yeah. Also a squad leader. And that's what everybody does.
Let's have a nice round of applause.
It's okay if you want to go home and do homework now. Yeah, you can stay if you want. Superintendent report, please.
Thank you. Yes, the enrollment report as of the end of May, in district, 3,314 students. If we add in students out of district placements, choice, and charter, the total is 2,395 students. For the board, the out-of-school suspension report for May 2016, as well as the HIP report from May 5th through May 25th, 2016 are also attached.
Or enrollment. Do you have, do you have the history figure of these classes the rest of the year?
I do not have that with me. We're looking for a comparison.
Yeah, that's maybe for June, where we up or down. Sure.
Very good. You're good.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for the question. Any other questions on the superintendent's report? Any public comment? Include the curriculum instruction, please.
Thank you. The first item is a resolution to approve home instruction for the following students. The student's number, the school the student attends, and the other details are listed. Resolution 2 is to approve the following Stockton University fieldwork placements for fall 2016. The Stockton student, the cooperating teacher, and the school and grade are listed. Resolution 3 is to approve 8th grade GTMS first students to walk to Apps High School to meet with guidance counselors and shadow former first students for part of the day. And administrative approval was granted because this was on May 19th. Resolution 4 is to approve the GTMS MD class to walk to Roland Rogers Elementary School today, June 6th, to perform a puppet show for the first grade class, and again, administrative approval was granted. And number 5, the resolution to approve the middle school step competition team to walk to Roland Rogers Elementary School, again today, with administrative approval.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to approve items 1 through 5 inclusive under curriculum and instruction, please? So moved. Thank you. Any board discussion? Any public comment? May I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Dace?
Yes.
Mr. Ianca?
Yes.
Mrs. Avery?
Yes.
Mr. Greb?
Yes.
Mr. Hand?
Yes.
Mr. Noor?
Yes.
And President Hubbard?
Yes. Thank you. Finance and school operations, please.
Yes, for this section of the agenda, I'll turn it over to Mrs. Nixon.
Hi, for the first item, we have a resolution to approve the submission for the secure entrance renovations to the New Jersey Department of Education. The resolution of Galloway Board of Education of Galloway, New Jersey, in the County of Atlantic, authorizing the submission of other capital project documents to the New Jersey Department of Education. Resolved that the Galloway Township School District Board of Ed approve the following projects. The secure entrance renovations at Galloway Township Middle School, project numbers listed below, and the secure entrance renovations at Reeves Road Elementary School, with project numbers listed below. Be it further resolved that the district's architects, Freytech, Weiss, Hopkins, and Duffy, PC, be authorized to submit the above project to the New Jersey Department of Education for approval on the district's behalf. Be it further resolved that the above project be approved as other capital projects as defined by code. The district will not seek state funding for the above project. Be it further resolved that amendments to the long-range facilities plan by the architects to incorporate the above project be approved. Number 2, resolution to approve the withdrawal from maintenance reserve account and transfer into the appropriate maintenance accounts. According to code, permits the Board of Education by resolution to withdraw such funds from the maintenance reserve account and appropriate into the required maintenance account lines at budget time or any time during the year for use on required maintenance activities for a school facility. And whereas the aforementioned code authorizes the Board of Ed to apply such funds to fund the following maintenance project: Galloway Township Middle School replacement of cooling tower water distribution box. Whereas the Galloway Township Board of Ed has determined that $22,467 is available for such transfer. Now therefore be it resolved by the Galloway Board of Education that it hereby authorizes the district school business administrator to make these transfers to the required maintenance lines consistent with all applicable laws and regulations. Number 3, resolution to approve the 16-17 preschool tuition rate at a cost of $6,537.50 for general education, non-economically disadvantaged 4-year-olds selected throughout the lottery. The annual rate is based on 50% of the budget calculated rate for the school year. Number 4, resolution to approve the preschool expansion grant transfers for the 15-16 school year in the amount and accounts listed below. Number 5, resolution to approve the preschool expansion grant cooperative agreement between Galloway Township Public Schools and the State of New Jersey beginning July 1st, 2016 through June 30th, 2017. Number 6, resolution to approve the memorandum of understanding and the 16-17 school year preschool contract between Gateway Community Action Partnership Head Start and Galloway Township Public Schools. Number 7, resolution to approve permission to dispose of 2 district maintenance trucks. The facilities department does not use either truck due to mechanical issues, making them unsafe to operate. The truck information is listed below. For contract agreements and other, we have a resolution to approve Northeast Plumbing Services to repipe the cooling tower and replace the water distribution box at the Galloway Township Middle School at a cost not to exceed $204,267. Number 9, a resolution to approve the 16-17 Computer Solutions Inc. agreement for software support at a cost not to exceed $26,472. Number 10 is a resolution to approve the following tuition receivable student for the 15-16 school year in compliance with the following. Student ID and the amounts are listed below.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to approve items 1 to 10 inclusive under finance and school operations, please?
So moved. Second.
Thank you. Any more discussion? Any public comment? May I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Dees,
Yes.
Mr. Noor,
Yes.
Mrs. Avery,
Yes.
Mr. Graham,
Yes.
Mr. Hand,
Yes.
Mr. Iannico,
Yes.
and President Hubbard.
Yes.
Microphone. For facilities and maintenance, we have an informational item. We have a job site meeting on June 14, 2016 for fire alarm replacement at Reeves Road and Roland Rogers Elementary Schools. Just as of this afternoon, we will also have a meeting to discuss the entranceway projects at Reeds Road Elementary School and Middle School projects immediately following the fire alarm replacement. And we'll be sending out an email tomorrow. We just got confirmation of that. Thank you.
Thank you. Community use of school facilities, please.
Thank you, President Hubbard. Item 1 is Devotional Association of Yoga Shore requests the use of the cafeteria and library at Park and Graham on Saturday evenings beginning July 9th through June 24th, and that's July 9th, 2016 through June 24th, 2017, from 6 to 9 p.m. And Resolution 2 is the GTAA Girls Softball request the use of fields of GTMS for practice and games beginning July through November 2016, weekdays after 5 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to approve items 1 and 2 under community use of school facilities, please? Any more discussion? Any public comment? May I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Dace?
Yes.
Mr. Iannacone?
Yes.
Mrs. Avery?
Yes.
Mr. Greb?
Yes.
Mr. Hand?
Yes.
Mr. Nor?
Yes.
And President Hubbard.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Personnel, please.
Yes, thank you, President Hubbard. Item 1 is a resolution to approve the personal leave request from Elijah Scott Costa, educational interpreter at the Arthur Rana Elementary School. The dates and terms and conditions are listed. Resolution 2 is to approve Jacqueline Tile as behavior analyst for the 2016-17 school year effective September 1 through June 30th. The terms and conditions are listed, as is the account number, and this position is replacing a previously contracted service. Resolution 3 is to approve Kristen Swanson as an LDTC at Reeds Road Elementary School for the 2016-17 school year effective September 1 through June 30. The salary and step and other terms and conditions are listed. This is a new position. Resolution 4 is to approve John Kane as a special education multiple disabilities teacher at Arthur Rana Elementary School for the 2016-17 school year, September 1 through June 30. Again, the terms and conditions are listed. This is also a new position. I should note that these new positions were included as part of the approved budget. Resolution 5 is to approve Megan Kurtz as kindergarten LLD teacher at Reeds Road Elementary School for the 2016-17 school year, effective September 1 through June 30. Terms and conditions are listed. This is a replacement position. And in this section, number 6, resolution to approve Kayla Harlan as a special education LLD teacher at Roland Rogers Elementary School for the 16-17 school year effective September 1 through June 30. Again, the terms and conditions are listed, and this is also a replacement position.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to approve items 1 through 6 inclusive, please?
So moved.
Thank you. Any more discussion? Any public comment? Can I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Hand?
Yes.
Mr. Iannacone?
Yes.
Mrs. Avery?
Yes.
Mr. Dace?
Yes.
Mr. Greb?
Yes.
Mr. Nor?
Yes.
And President Hubbard.
Yes.
Thank you, and it is my pleasure to introduce our Director of Special Ed, Mrs. Jennifer Bowles, and introduce our new staff members.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for having us here tonight. I know the candidates are very excited, and we're very happy to have them here in Galloway. I'm just going to give a brief introduction of who we have here tonight, and then before I do that, I just wanted to make a comment about Kristen Swanson, who's been a preschool teacher. She's been a former Teacher of the Year here in the district, and we're very happy to have her join our child studies team as a learning consultant at Reeds Road. Kristen also went
for a show of support to see you hired this evening. Our next item, number 7, is a resolution to reappoint Joy Nixon as the School Business Administrator Board Secretary, effective July 1 through June 30. The salary and terms and conditions are listed. Mrs. Nixon's contract was approved as required by the interim executive regional superintendent, and I do have a copy here this evening.
Second, can I have a motion to approve item number 7 under personnel, please?
So moved.
Can I just say something? Please appoint the business administrator quickly. This is not the position to be joking around with. If I might just add that.
I have a first and a second.
Thank goodness.
Do we have any discussion? Any public comment? No comment. That's fine. Can I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Moore, thank
Yes.
you. Mr. Grant,
Yes.
Mrs. Avery,
Yeah.
Mr. Dace,
I have to abstain.
Mr. Hand,
Yes.
Mr. Iannicone,
Yes.
and President Hubbard.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, and welcome back, Julie. Item 8 is a resolution to reemploy principals, assistant principals, and supervisors for the 2016-17 school year, effective July 1 through June 3rd. Board members, we just passed along an additional page to you. I apologize, I normally do not have my phone out during the meeting, but I was texting Mr. Gruffy with a question. I will tell you that one of the principals is on 2 different lists, and we will straighten out the correct list for the minutes, but the person's name and salary are accurate. Resolution 9 is to reemploy teaching personnel for the 2016-17 school year, effective September 1 through June 30, and again, there's an attachment. Resolution 10 is to reemploy classroom assistants for the 2016-17 school year, September 1 through June 30, and all of these items have assignments and attachments. Resolution 11 is to reemploy 10-month secretaries for the 2016-17 school year. Resolution 12 is reemployment of 12-month secretaries for the 16-17 school year. Resolution 13 is to reemploy food service personnel for the 16-17 school year. Resolution 14 is to reemploy maintenance custodial staff for the 16-17 school year. Resolution 15 is to approve staff members not represented by a bargaining unit for the 16-17 school year. Resolution 16 is to approve the following substitute teachers for the 15-16 school year, effective June 7 through June 30, pending successful completion of the criminal history review. The various daily rates and account numbers are listed, as is the name of each individual and their individual rate. Resolution 17 is to approve the following substitute custodial workers for summer work, effective July 1 through August 31st. The hourly rate and account are listed, as are the names of the individuals. Resolution 18 is to approve Kasheen Green as a district courier for the summer, effective June 14th through August 30th. The hourly rate and terms and conditions are listed. Resolution 19 is to approve the following substitute teacher for the 2016-17 school year, effective September 1 through June 30th, pending successful completion of the criminal history review. The various rates and account numbers are listed, as is the individual and her daily rate. Resolution 20 is to approve the following substitute nurse for the 16-17 school year. Again, the terms and conditions are listed, as is the name of that new substitute nurse. Under supplemental positions, Resolution 21 is to approve Charles Hathaway as the construction overseer of Galloway Township Public Schools, June 7, 2016 through June 30, 2016 at the rate of $20.18 per hour, and then July 1 through October 31st at the rate of $20.73 per hour, not to exceed 170 hours total. Resolution 22 is to approve the following teachers for the summer learning program, up to 21 professional development hours, and not to exceed 67.75 hours for the actual instruction. These programs, salaries are funded through Title IIA and Title I. The names of each individual, the title associated account number, and the hourly rates are listed. Resolution 23 is to approve the following ESL teachers for the summer learning program, Again, the various professional development and teaching hours and the account numbers are listed. This is also funded through the NCLB grant, in this case 2A and 3. Resolution 24 is to approve Jennifer Nash as secretary for the summer learning program. The hourly rate, hours, and account are listed, Title I funded. Resolution 25 is to approve Lindsay Zabelski as the site coordinator for the summer learning program. Again, the hours for professional development and the coordinator position are listed, as is the account number, Title I. Resolution 26 is to approve the following teaching and learning facilitators for the summer learning program. Again, the professional development hours and other terms and conditions are listed. This is funded through 2A and Title I. Resolution 27 is to approve Colleen Barkhammer-Smith as the nurse for the summer learning program. The terms and conditions are listed. This is also funded through Title I. Resolution 28 is to approve the following staff to work the Ready for Kindergarten program. The various hourly rates and not to exceed hours are listed. This is also Title I funded. Resolution 29 is to approve the following staff for summer POPs. At Galloway Township Middle School, the hourly rate and not to exceed hours are listed. It should be noted that this is a community ed program that is funded through the fees paid by the parents. Resolution 30 is to approve the following staff for the summer theater program. The terms and conditions and staff members are listed. This is also an enterprise account funded through parent payment. Resolution 31 is to approve the following staff for summer theater program assistants. Again, the terms and conditions are listed. This is also funded through the parents and enterprise account. Resolution 32 is to approve Nancy Rothkugel as the school nurse for the summer community education program. Terms and conditions are listed, also funded by that enterprise account. Resolution 33 is to approve Joanne Paterson to conduct case management duties for non-public evaluations for the 16-17 school year. The hourly rate and other terms and conditions are listed. This is funded through Chapter 192 and IDEA funds. Resolution 34 is to approve the following child site team staff for summer IEP mandated evaluations, meetings, and services. The account number and various hourly rates are listed. Resolution 35 is to approve various district teachers for 2016 IEP meetings as required by code. For number 35, the names are not listed because it depends on which students are being evaluated, which teachers need to attend. Resolution 36 is to approve Mary Ann Tarantra as secretary for the 2016 ESY program. The hourly rate and terms and conditions are listed. This is funded through IDEA. Resolution 37 is to approve the following staff for the summer ESY. This is a one-hour meeting. The hourly rate, which is under the current year's contract, and terms and conditions are listed, as are the names of all the individuals. Resolution 38 is to approve the following staff for extended school year program. This includes up to 21 professional development hours, as well as 60 hours of instruction. Again, the terms and conditions are listed, and this is funded through IDEA.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to approve items 8 through 38 inclusive under personnel, please?
So moved.
And any board discussion? Mr. Nord.
Thank you. I don't think I voted no on any items on the agenda for a long time, but I don't feel, in my opinion, that the board members have enough information to vote on item number 15. If they have considered the percent, you see that some of the percents are all over the place, and I don't feel there's a couple there that are, that would explain to me enough to change my mind. So that's my position. 15, one with the confidentials and the confidential secretary and the
Item 8,
not represented by
8 change or something, okay. Any other discussion?
Yeah, I have a question for Dr. Chief Winter. On resolution number 38 for the ESY staff, besides the ESY instruction, there's going to be 21 hours of professional development.
Yes, Mr. Hand. If you recall, last summer, the summer learning program, after the teaching portion, had a professional development portion. The extended school year program is picking up on that same model. And I believe Mrs. Avery asked a question when I talked about Mrs. Baldwin has connected a partnership with Rowan University. So after the morning where the students are instructed, the staff will stay for additional time and have professional development. The focus that has been identified for this professional development targets behaviors, whether it be behaviors related to students with autism on the autistic spectrum, behavioral disabilities, other issues like that. And there will be professors and other staff members from Rowan involved, Mrs. Baldwin involved, our new BCBA will also be involved.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other questions? Any public comment? Can I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Hand,
Yes.
Mr. Iannica,
Abstain on resolution 15.
Mrs. Avery,
Yes.
Mr. Dace,
I must abstain on item number, ready? 9, 13, 37, 38, and 15. Yes, and no.
Mr. Greb,
Yes.
Mr. North,
No on item number 15 and yes on everything else.
and President Hubbard.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hold on. Do we have enough votes on item 15?
Do abstentions count against the vote of President Hubbard? Well, we had a majority of the board members present who voted. And unfortunately, Mr. Capuccio could not be here this evening, and I did not know there was concern about item 15 until this morning.
Okay, well, that's okay. You voted yes on 15?
Yes.
You voted yes?
Yes.
Yes.
4 yeses.
Yes.
2 abstentions.
5 yeses.
5 abstentions. Mr. Days, did you
Four,
abstain? on
four.
item
John
15?
voted no. Okay.
Yes, we have.
So yes, 15 passed. Yeah, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Okay, that is what I'm concerned about.
Thank you.
Okay. Just want to make sure. All right. Policy, please.
Yes, we have 2 new policies this evening, gender identity and expression. And I will say for this policy, I know Mrs. Evans is not here this evening, the policy committee did meet in person with this, and the policy was researched by Mr. Ruffy and myself. I also attended a workshop on this policy, and Mr. Capuccio did review it. The second policy is Idle-Free School Zones, also a first reading.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to approve items 1 and 2 under policy, please?
So moved.
No policy, right?
Yes. That's the gender policy, with depth there,
Especially in lieu of what's happening throughout the country there. It was approved by the committee. Again, there was research that Dr. Giaquinto reported on there, and it appears to meet the requirements of the mandated law. The big thing was, in our discussion, when looking at a policy like this, you have to make sure that people put aside their own viewpoints there when looking at legal matters. And I was sitting with Mr. Baldwin, sits there a lot of times with special education. You're not necessarily agreeing with aspects of the law, but it's the law, and you have to follow through with it there. And this policy, in my opinion, meets those requirements.
Richard?
We also had a very good discussion about it. We also attended the workshop, and the workshop on the subject. There was several questions that were brought up, and I was told that we follow through with everything is followed by the law for the safety of all our children.
Okay. I'm comfortable with that. Thank you. Is there any public comment? Can I have a roll call?
Mr. Iannacho? Mrs. Avery?
Yes.
Mr. Dace?
Yes.
Mr. Greb?
Yes.
Mr. Moore?
Yes.
And President Hubbard?
Yes. Thank you. Notice of meetings.
Yes, we have 3 summer meetings, June 27th, July 25th, and August 22nd. I'll just continue with special events. We have our middle school promotional ceremonies, as well as information about our summer theater and summer house.
Okay. Promotional ceremonies recap. Madeline? E and F. M, A, and A. Richard?
G positively, F questionable, D
Okay. Michael? Michael. Fly home. John?
We're relieving.
Can we start you with E and F?
Yeah.
Okay. Suzette is not able to attend, so she texted me today. All right, and then, so then we got teams, E and F, we got 2 people. I will be in for, I guess, E and G, not E and G, F and G, along with Richard and make sure.
I would know tomorrow for sure about that.
All right, well, we got, you definitely on G.
Definitely on the G.
All right, I will definitely be on G. And, all right, so we're good. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. Can we got that marked down? Dr. G?
I do.
Okay. Just another reminder.
And I'm sure Mrs. Group is taking notes as well.
Yes.
Reserve part.
Okay. And so we got musical and some process. Good. Okay, we'll go around the board. And, Tom, you look like you have something to say?
Nothing, just congratulations to the members of the child study team and to I always like to see the team fair.
Of course you do. That should matter. John?
Yes, I would like to congratulate Joy on her reappointment. I don't want to put her through what we usually do. To do that. I was honored to present the Ed Foundation Scholarship Awards at the GTMS Awards program this morning. And there were so many outstanding students that really did well and was well done. Proud to be part of it. And I'd like to congratulate the drill team for winning that competition and getting a $1,000 scholarship.
Yeah, that is remarkable. Thank you. Robert? No, thank you. Madeline?
I just wanted to say that the Ursula luncheon between Absent seniors who were at GTMS was a positive thing. I heard a lot of good things about it. Most of our Ursula students who are at GTMS are seniors at Absent and they are all going to college. So that is a commendable thing, I think, on behalf of both sports.
I agree with you. Richard?
Couple things. Congratulations to the drill competition team. They did a wonderful job. Welcome to all our new employees. And third, I had the honor and pleasure of attending the pre-Memorial Day ceremony or program at the Roland High School presented by the second graders. It was presented this Friday before Memorial Day. And one of the things they stressed at the very beginning was, it's a nice day to have a barbecue, but it is not the reason we have Memorial Day. And they explained everything to its fullest. And the entire second grade class, they did a wonderful job singing patriotic songs. 177th Air National Guard unit was there, and Mary McCarty and her husband did a wonderful job, as did all the teachers and people affiliated with second graders at all did a wonderful job, and I have probably program here to see it. I brought it with me. Thank you.
Thank you. Michael?
Congratulations to the drill team and the staff that supported it. A lot of hard work all around, and welcome to the new staff. That's it.
Thank you. Drill team did a phenomenal job, it sounds like. Sorry I missed it, sounds great. I know that's a lot of hard work. That is a lot of hard work, staying in step and practicing and practicing. So that's great. To our new staff, it's remarkable that you stayed the whole meeting. That's great. We appreciate that. I don't think we have much else. We have no closed session, right? No? So, is there anything else to come before this Board of Education this evening? I hear nothing. Do I have a motion to adjourn? Thank you. All those in favor?